Has faith ever called you to a crossroads? Jesus' words are frank. Discipleship isn't built on comfort, but on a willingness to risk, release, and discover what truly lasts. Our Bible verse today is from Luke chapter 14, verse 25 to 33. Now large crowds were traveling with him, and he turned and said to them, "Whoever comes to me and does not hate father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, yes, and even life itself, cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not carry the cross and follow me cannot be my disciple. For which of you, intending to build a tower, does not first sit down and estimate the cost to see whether he has enough to complete it? Otherwise, when he has laid a foundation and is not able to finish, all who see it will begin to ridicule him, saying, 'This fellow began to build and was not able to finish.' Or what king, going out to wage war against another king, will not sit down first and consider whether he is able with 10,000 to oppose the one who comes against him with 20,000? If he cannot, then, while the other is still far away, he sends a delegation and asks for the terms of peace. So therefore, none of you can become my disciple if you do not give up all your possessions." This is the gospel of the Lord. Next, reflection. Some invitations sparkle until you read the fine print. Jesus, knowing the crowd's excitement, spells out discipleship without soft edges. Count the cost. It's not just about things, but about the priorities that shape the heart. The words land heavy, even jarring. Anyone who does not cannot be my disciple. He isn't out to build a crowd, but to build lives that endure when glamour fades. Building a tower without planning, or heading to battle without weighing the odds. There's something bracingly real about these examples. How often do we dive in excited, only to meet the grind of reality? Discipleship, Jesus suggests, asks for more than enthusiasm. It calls for honest intent, a willingness to keep going when easy answers dry up. The phrase, "cannot be my disciple," is not meant as a bar to entry, but as a loving guardrail, so dreams don't collapse at the first sign of struggle. In my own life, the times I've counted the cost were rarely dramatic. More often, it's been the steady letting go of what I've clung to for security. What have you stepped away from, released, or risked for the sake of something bigger than yourself? The specifics will be different for everyone, but the challenge knits us together. If you're able, share a phrase or picture in the comments, a crossroads, a half-finished project, a risk you took in faith. Notice Jesus' invitation to carry the cross. It's not about piling burdens atop exhaustion, but about bringing everything, relationships, dreams, even reputation, under the umbrella of God's call. The risk is real, but so is the reward. Faith asks us to weigh up our priorities, to hold lightly to what won't endure, and to rest deeper in what does. There's freedom hidden here. By naming the cost, Jesus treats us as partners, capable of reflection and decision. He knows we'll falter, recalculate, sometimes even freeze on the journey. But grace remains beneath it all. Room to begin again, adjust, keep building. Authenticity matters more than speed. Following Jesus can mean straining relationships, missing out on easy choices, or standing alone at times. Yet each release carves space for new growth. The sacrifice is not an end, but a gateway towards a lighter load and renewed focus. In the end, Jesus doesn't want unfinished towers, hollow promises, or half-built lives. He wants disciples who have discovered that what is lost for his sake finds its way back home, rebuilt and real, a faith that stands the long journey through. What would it mean to count the cost today and discover perhaps that the gift waiting on the other side is far greater? Invest in your spiritual well-being. Liking this video supports our work, and subscribing provides you with a consistent source of guidance and strength. Thank you, and God bless you. Next, prayer. Christ, who knows my limits and longing, strengthen me as I weigh what matters and let go of what fades. When cost feels steep, fill me with courage to choose faith over comfort, purpose over fear. Shape my journey so that what I build with you endures, becoming both shelter and invitation for others to follow. Amen. Next, worship song.
A crowd around, the air so still, a voice that calls, it breaks my will, counting the cost. Oh, step by step, building with you, I find what's kept.
Let go, take up my cross, discover what lasts. The weight of the world fades into the past. Let go, take up my cross, the path becomes clear. Your love's the foundation. No fear, no fear. The tower rises brick by brick. Each choice I make, each one must stick. Counting the cost, no turning back. Building with you, no faith I lack. Oh, what's life if it's held too tight? I'll lay it down, I'll chase your light. Let go, take up my cross, discover what lasts. The weight of the world fades into the past. Let go, take up my cross, the path becomes clear. Your love's the foundation. No fear, no fear, no fear. All I thought was mine, now dust in my hands. You whisper, follow. I finally understand. A kingdom unseen, but it's worth all the pain. I'll lose it all just to gain, to gain. Let go, take up my cross, discover what lasts. The weight of the world fades into the past. Let go, take up my cross, the path becomes clear. Your love's the foundation. No fear,
As our time together comes to an end, remember that God's presence never leaves you. Walk in his peace and share his grace, serving others in joy and faithfulness. Go in peace to love and serve the Lord. In the name of Christ, amen.